Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. It's a rainy day, like all the days when I come here for my Europe trip. And this trip is a business trip. I had a training, and it connects with my school vacation, so I took a few extra days and visit these beautiful places and come to see something new and different, and especially because my sister was here, is here. And so during the summertime, I went back to Beijing, and my sister said she was about to visit, to do an international travel, and wanted to visit Europe. So I went back home. I never thought about it. I went back home, and there was a business trip chance to Berlin. So I said, how about this? We make a trip together. You do your trip before me, and we do half a week, a couple of days together, and you keep on with your trip. So that is how it comes into realization. My sister did not speak English, did not speak other languages. Well, as all the Chinese, we learn a few words and practice, but she survived the days, and she was happy every day. Was really, it's some friends ask me about traveling. Traveling is very much about your own experience, is your own courage to come out and do it. So don't be afraid. My sister made the most admirable and wonderful challenge and experience, and she's just sitting beside me and very happy. And I think when we travel, we learn so much things, and it's just a very freeing and very liberating experience. As for the cost of it, I sometimes got friends ask, how do you afford all these trips? The cost is airplane cost and the lodging cost. I think the food usually does not take much, at least in my own experience. Food is quite minimal. You will not die of starvation. And do not worry too much. And my sister, she prepared this trip with only backpack, one small backpack. It's like a middle schoolers school backpack, and that's it for 20 days all around Europe. She bought a train ticket, hop on, hop off, and visiting the cities, visiting the surrounding areas. It's really fun, from what I've heard from her. And let me see if I can raise it a little bit high. You can see a bit more. It cannot focus very well. So this is the train ride from Prague to Vienna, and then I will be back home. Only a couple of days in Vienna. I did not know much about the places I have been to Prague, I think 15 years ago, and at that time we visited some places and some old castle, but I didn't manage to visit Mucha Museum, Alphonse Mucha Museum. So for this trip, after Berlin, one goal for me is to visit Mucha Museum, and I made it. I'm very, very happy. So I reached goal of my trip. Yeah. It is interesting to see the land. Huh? I think I will do another separate blah 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 about another thing that is about relationship. Okay? Because some of you may not find it interesting, and I want to focus only talking about relationship in the other video. I love you, I really do. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stay, safe and comfortable at home, and enjoy whatever is given to you. Bye bye, friends. I love you, I really do.